I'm trying one last time to talk to you. This isn't just another conversation. It's a crucial moment for both of us. I know things haven't been easy, and maybe we've let misunderstandings and silence build walls between us. But today, I want to break down those walls. Communication is key in any relationship, whether it's friendship, family, or romance. We often assume the other person knows how we feel, but that's rarely the case. So, I'm here to say, let's clear the air. I want to express what's been weighing on my mind and heart. I believe in the power of honesty. It's time we address what's been left unsaid. If we don't speak up now, we risk losing what we once had. I'm ready to listen to your thoughts, your feelings, your perspective matter just as much as mine. That I understand if you're hesitant or if you need time to process everything. But I urge you, let's not let fear dictate our actions. Let's meet each other halfway and have that conversation we've been avoiding. It could be the turning point we both need. Oh, here it is. I'm reaching out one last time because I care. I want to understand you better and find a way forward together. If you're willing, let's talk no judgment, just openness. Remember, every great relationship has its ups and downs, but it's how we navigate those challenges that defines us. Let's not wait until it's too late. Let's connect and see where this conversation takes us. Thank you for listening. I hope to hear from you soon. My child. I know the unseen efforts you have made and the unspoken desires held close. But now listen closely, my beloved. Do not let faint murmurs of doubt or the weight of past uncertainties keep you from what I am now making clear. Do not allow the shadows of yesterday to obscure the distinct path I am revealing. I am ready to unfold for you a season of renewed strength, clear direction, and provisions unlike any you have known. This is not a distant hope, my child, but an unfolding reality. I am preparing for you, even in the most modest corners of your daily life. At times, fear might try to seize you. That is natural. Let my closeness be the hand that supports you. Bravery does not mean you feel no tremor. It means you obey regardless. There's a reason for every test, a progression that prepares you for what is to come. Do not pause. Do not surrender. Move ahead with certainty that my affection will not falter. We walk together not only in great victories, but in the modest, loyal deeds, the silent petitions, the simple acts of goodness, the daily compliance no one else sees. Never undervalue what I achieve through the commonplace. Often the deepest working of my favor occurs in the slightest things. Keep your inner self watchful for those gentle promptings. Remain steady, stay firm, and let confidence be your guide. My beloved child, find your peace in me. Put your reliance in me, my precious one. Pay close attention. This period is unlike anything you have known. Ready your spirit to accept. This word is not for those who hesitate and doubt. It is not for the questioning or the reluctant. It is for the unwavering, the loyal, those who cling to me even when darkness stretches on. If your spirit falters, let this be a time for calm thought. But if your belief is strong, if you awaken each dawn, resolve to follow my guidance, then inhale deeply and take what I am making available. I announce to you, my beloved, exceptional resources are being readied and placed for your benefit. See it not as mere imagining, but as the outline of what I'm about to accomplish. I am bringing order to your circumstances for your well-being. New avenues for honest growth are appearing. Feel the weight lift from worries you have carried for too long. This is not just a dream, my child. It is my word aligning with your open heart. Embrace these truths with certainty. I have seen every struggle you faced during difficult times. Your quiet endurance, the hours you spent, the heartfelt pleas from your tired spirit. Not one moment escape my notice. Let this knowledge settle within you now. My blessings often arrive when you're ready to engage. My support is not static. It responds to your steps forward. Just as daily sustenance needed to be collected, so too will the chances I present call for your engagement, your wise judgment, and your bravery. Be ready to receive what I provide. New connections, clear messages, helpful meetings, fresh ideas, and undertakings. Be prepared to move when my blessing makes them clear. This is not an invitation to hoard, but to manage well. I offer not possessions that bind, but means that liberate you, to uplift, to share, to be a source of good. I wish for you to guide, not merely follow, to give freely, not to be weighed down by obligation, to bring benefit to your household, your surroundings, and far beyond. In this very moment, speak these words aloud and let your spirit resonate with my work. My sustainer is God. Say it with certainty, letting it rise above any uncertainty. I will multiply what you have offered. Where there has been emptiness, I will bring overflowing fullness. Anticipate growth in both obvious and hidden forms. I will remove the fear of past experiences from you. My beloved child, look for provisions that bring peace, clear insight into your means and directions never considered. Some good things will emerge softly. A fulfilling duty, a forgotten obligation settled, an idea that brings well-being. Other good things will be evident to everyone, so those around you can see my goodness. Do not let unease settle in your heart now. Anxiety weakens confidence. Stay firm. When hard times come, remember I have walked with you through every trial. When struggles grow, I sustain you. When intense pressure surrounds you, I guard what is essential within you. You come through refined, not damaged. Your value to me not based on worldly measures, but on the profound significance of your very existence. You are priceless. Keep these assurances near. Let them anchor you. I give you straightforward counsel now, my precious one. Cultivate a heart of thankfulness. A grateful spirit makes room for blessings. Begin each day by recognizing what you already have. The breath in your lungs, a place of peace, the individuals in your life, the nourishment you receive. This recognition deepens your reliance on me. Observe the subtle wonders. Remembering my faithfulness to you builds your certainty for what is coming. Be mindful with fresh opportunities. Seek wise counsel. Request clear insight and act with integrity. The abundance I grant is intended for careful stewardship. Therefore, with intention, share your time, your skills, and your resources. What you give with confidence often expands in surprising ways. If these promises stir your spirit, my cherished child, speak them freely. Say them aloud. Declare your conviction. State, I accept this goodness. My sustainer attends to my needs, or I embrace this sacred promise. These are not empty words. They are declarations of trust that bring your inner being into alignment with my purposes. Start looking for shifts in the coming days. Watch for new possibilities to surface. Old anxieties to diminish, and renewed provisions to arrive. Some may doubt, and that is their journey. You, my child, keep to the course I have laid out for you. Remain steadfast. Stay humble. Stay grateful, and witness how the appearance of scarcity gives way to true plenty. I call you deeper, my child, deeper into my presence, into greater insight, into the complete unfolding of the capacities I have given you. Let this overflow not only enrich your own life, but also reach out through your deeds to others. Let it bring solace to troubled places, and stand as a symbol of hope for those around you. Receive these words with bravery. Peace. Arise, move forward. Keep your focus fixed on the plans I have for you cannot be hindered. Your season of fresh beginnings, of replenished provisions, of increasing goodwill from others. It begins now. Hear these words. I speak to you not as whispers, but as a powerful summons that stirs your deepest self. I state with absolute certainty that the purpose for your being, which I established, will be realized. Because I have spoken, it will come to pass. Place your confidence in my pronouncement. Come to me with humbleness daily. Find quiet through peaceful conversation. Remain there. Isn't that calm communion? You will find the power to face every difficulty. In the stillness of our bond, you will discover the clarity you have sought, and gain the resolve to keep progressing. Speaking with me is more than a routine. It is the place where your spirit connects with mine and is renewed. A time of great changes is approaching. My precious child. If your heart is burdened by uncertainty, if your present situation makes you feel small, unworthy, let me transform your view of yourself and what awaits. Do not let faint murmurs of doubt obscure your vision. My blessing rests upon those I hold dear. And my timing is both surprising and ideal. Do not hesitate. Proclaim these promises with courage and accept them. For those who live in my life, no chain, no animosity, no inner conflict will hold lasting everlasting sway. Guard this moment. Fear, so that concern do not take hold. When you stand together with others in trust, your inner certainty grows. Dismiss the false idea that please go unheard. Now listen, my child. From your first sound to your softest whisper, I have paid close attention. I have never turned away from what you ask, and I will not begin to. Even when darkness lingers and clarity seems distant, know that I remain focused on your voice. But genuine feelings are always welcome. They do not bother me. What comes from your true self deeply valued. For I perceive not just your outward but the very core of you. I am here and ready to hear. Speak to me without holding anything back. Share your aspirations, your hopes, the worries that disturb your rest, and the burdens you carry. I oversee all existence. Yet I am also your steadfast companion who will never leave you. I know every part of your heart, and the private longings you might not voice aloud. I understand your desire for difficulties arise, and for inner strength when tests appear. Turn to my words, and you will find the tranquility your spirit requires. Remember, my beloved. Each time you felt moved to speak with me, I was already there waiting with enduring affection. Do not allow uncertainty to keep you from the good things I have prepared for you. My favor will uphold. During hardship, I'll give you inner quiet. When life feels too much, I'll be the steady support holding you up. If the journey becomes difficult, come to me at any moment, in any place. Do not let doubt distance you from my nearness, or fear cause you to withdraw. You are singled out. You are cherished. My assurances to your cause, they hold true no matter the circumstance. Trust in me, my child. Strength will rise within you. I will empower you with courage to stand against what is dark. And I will never leave you to struggles alone. My precious child. When you accept the grace I extend, and choose to turn away from what keeps you distant, then the fullness of my good intentions for you will begin to unfold. Step forward now with renewed vigor, full of expectation, and ready for what I have prepared. You made the choice to place your reliance in, and I will demonstrate the truth of my purpose for your existence. Prepare your spirit to know me in a new way, where my nearness becomes a constant every day, and guides your path. From a moment, these truths root within you. Resolve to renew your trust daily, and to seek my presence. When difficulties arise, you will find peace in my company. When the burdens of the world press down, you will discover lasting fortitude. Hold fast to these realities. Allow them to direct your mind, and bring stability to your spirit. Speak of them to others. Maintain an unbroken connection with me. Expect my remarkable actions. I am your champion. I will show you the way. I will shield you from harm. Let nothing, no dread, no doubt, no old wound come between you and I'm ever close. I hear every quiet request, every silent wish. Approach me with an unguarded heart. Share all that weighs on you, and then witness how I begin to transform your life. Release your anxieties. Entrust me with your unresolved questions, your past sorrows. Then observe my intervention where ways appear. I will create a passage. I will grant energy and renewed expectation to those whose spirits are low. And bring back what felt permanently. Hold steady in your confidence. Be brave and move forward without apprehension. I am your guide. I am your safe haven. Your safe haven. Do not let uncertainty diminish the already appointed for your I desire to fill your life with overflowing goodness. Open your spirit and welcome what I offer. A tranquility that calms restless, a gladness that endures beyond situations. Insight for your decisions, for what you require. For what your worth is not something you acquire. You are immeasurably dear. My love is steady. Endless, steady, and always the same. I will instill new strength within through my might. You will discover the bravery every difficulty. I will never leave you. When you come to me willing to let go of your past mistakes, you will experience the full liberation of my forgiveness. The lasting solace of my The promises I have made will become real every day and guide your everyday life. This day can be the beginning of a new chapter, a day of achievement, a moment to stand taller, and welcome the future with expectation. Trust in me completely, and I will show you how my plan for you. Get ready, my beloved one. You are stepping into a time of remarkable. Always remember, I am by your side. As you reflect on these truths and deepen your trust and deepen your trust. Recall all you have already endured. The challenges, the judgments, the evenings when expectations seemed far away. Still, I upheld you. Now is the moment to firmly step back onto the road. To let these commitments renew and awaken. The shadows are lifted. Times of sadness. When my favor rests upon you, it will be deep and bring new life. I have always walked with you, stabilizing you through difficult periods and staying with you in lonely stretches. Let your confidence be strong, so that when good fortune comes, you will remember that I am your director, your director, refuge, and your secure. Continue to speak with me. My cherished one. Much more is happening than you You are involved in a spiritual contest what is greater than what is visible. I stand up for you and will favor you even during difficulties. Your victory will come from trust, a determined steady communication. Look for me morning in your calm times, evening in your active ones. I am at work in your life. I am at work in your life and observing every heart that my intention is to unfold profound transformations within my child. Which will then flow out to refresh those. As you extend kindness, so too shall it return. Know that this period marks a time of remarkable. Hold steady and strong. My release the heavy burdens, any lingering hurts, apprehension, or concerns that disturb your quiet. Turn your attention to me. And let your trust be made. You hold immense value in my sight. The worries that trouble you now will eventually fade into faint recollections. Harmful patterns will cease to hold sway. I remove your past missteps and set them far from your Should unease approach, simply turn your thoughts to me. You will discover peace. Place your confidence in me. Even when faced with hardship. For deep within you, you understand that nothing can ever separate you from my affection. I am breathing fresh aspirations you believed were reigniting the hopes you once. Your journey is taking a fresh course is becoming clear. Release any unnecessary worry. Every possibility is within your grasp. Cease focusing on past shortcomings that fuel your apprehension. The ties that restricted you are now free to advance. Observe how far you can progress when you lean entirely. Welcome my assistance. Do not glance If ever you felt know that my limitless love envelopes you. If you felt isolated, my presence stands steadfastly by your side. Those past difficulties, chances that seem to vanish, roots that close, painful goodbyes are now your trust in me serves as a steadying force for your daily walk. I watch over the heart that finds its rest. Do not depend on things that will not satisfy. Bring me your challenges, your moments of deep sadness. I am with you even when others declare they do not see clearly. I am your guiding light. Follow the way I show you. I extend my hand to raise you from sorrow. All you need to do is reach out and I'm aware of your fatigue. My beloved one. Never question my deep care. I open wide the entrance to my grace and let what is past stay in its place. I present a new beginning. Old hurts and limiting attachments. Your mistakes are forgiven. Do not let the weight of yesterday burden your yesterday. Cultivate patience and release those who have caused you pain. Extend understanding to those who judged you. My child, always remember my unwavering I am with you through every valley. I provide calm when circumstances and I illuminate the path when life feels Call upon me with full assurance. Hold fast to what you anticipate. Keep your thoughts turned to me. Remain dependent on me. Remain dependent on me. And fix your attention on my direction. My blessing will be with you. My blessing will be waking moment through every waking moment. And for my love for you is everlasting and everlasting. What was unfairly taken from moments, inner moments, bonds with others, will be restored to you generously. Prepare your spirit. Stay firm, my child. My child. I comprehend the wounds life has and how many departed when your need for support I am here with you. I encompass you with unwavering compassion and
I will strengthen your
haven.
tender places.
I will strengthen your tender places.
Any diminishing hope.
Any
And assist
diminishing
you
hope.
in moving
And
forward
assist
with
you in
confidence.
moving forward.
I will
with
guide your
confidence.
inner being to
I will
stand
guide your
upright.
inner being to stand
Not as one
upright.
who seeks conflict.
Not as one who
but as
seeks
one who
conflict.
champions what is
But
true.
as one who champions what is
admirable,
true,
and victorious.
admirable,
No
and
darkness.
victorious.
No
critical
darkness.
gaze.
No critical
any
gaze.
opposing power
Nor
can
any
block my
opposing
light
power
from
can
reaching
block
you.
my light
Exercise
from reaching
patience,
you.
my precious
Exercise
child.
patience,
My
my
timing
precious
is
child.
flawless. My timing
Times
is
of
flawless.
stillness are not
Times of
without
stillness
reason.
are not
They're the calm
without
space
reason.
where I
They're the
arrange
calm
what comes
space
next
where
for
I
me.
arrange
I will
what comes
forge
next for me.
pathways.
I will forge
dependable,
pathways to
esteemed
dependable
pursuits,
esteemed
not just for
pursuits,
material gain,
not just
but
for
to refresh
material
your
gain,
sense of
but to
value
refresh your
and
sense
purpose.
of value.
I will see
and
that your
purpose.
everyday needs
I will
are
see that your
fulfilled.
everyday needs
Bring
are
ease to your
fulfilled.
body where it
Bring
feels
ease to your
discomfort.
body where it
Surround you
feels
with loyal
discomfort.
friends who will
Surround you with
uphold
loyal
you
friends
and
who will
direct you toward
uphold you
ambitions
and
you
direct
once
you
deemed
toward
impossible.
ambitions you.
Your
Once deemed
previous
impossible.
experiences,
Your
even your
previous
errors,
experiences,
do not hinder
even
my
your errors,
capacity to
do not
work.
hinder my capacity
Throughout your life's
to
course.
work.
I will
Throughout
achieve
your life's
extraordinary
course, I will
things.
achieve
Your own
extraordinary
story will
things.
become a source
Your
of
own
encouragement,
story will become a
leading
source
others
of
toward
encouragement,
hope and
leading others
steadfastness.
toward hope.
My
and
faithfulness
steadfastness.
remains constant.
My faithfulness
through
remains
every change I
constant
introduce
through
into your
every
life.
change I introduce
I have observed
into
your
life.
quiet moments.
I have observed
the
your
nights you
quiet
shed
moments.
tears and
The
solitude.
nights you shed
the
tears
vacant
and
spaces
solitude.
where happiness
The vacant
once dwelled.
spaces where
Do not let
happiness
fear
once
guide your
dwelled.
steps.
Do not let
Grasp
fear
my
guide
hand.
your steps.
Allow me to steer
Grasp
your
my hand.
course.
Allow me to
muddled
steer your
thoughts
course
and
through
difficult
muddled
periods.
thoughts.
Share
and
with me
difficult
what
periods.
troubles your sleep.
Share with me
Let go
what
of your
troubles
worries.
your sleep.
No emotion
Let go
you
of your
feel
worries.
is hidden
No
from me.
emotion you feel
You were
is
fashioned
hidden
with
from me.
profound
You were
intention
fashioned with
and aim.
profound
As a
intention
young heart,
and aim.
you offered
As a
to
young
trust
heart,
openly.
you offered
Later,
to trust
the world
openly.
taught you caution.
Later,
the
painful
world
encounters
taught you caution.
may have made
Painful
you
encounters may
sensations
have
of shame
might have
sensations
caused
of
you to
shame
retreat.
might have
Still,
caused you to
I
retreat.
perceive every
Still,
hurt and
I perceive
recognize
every hurt
trace
and
left
recognize
behind.
every
Bring those
trace
heavy
left
emotions
behind.
to me.
Bring those
I will
heavy
guide you
emotions
to a
me.
space where your
I will
true
guide you
self
to a
is
space where your
honored.
true self
your worth
is
honored.
affirmed. Your
and
worth
spirit
is affirmed.
discovers calm.
And your
You
spirit
will settle into your
discovers calm.
rightful position.
You will
again.
settle into your
Not
rightful
through
position
effort,
again,
but simply
not
because
through
you
effort,
belong to
but
me.
simply because
Should
you
this
belong
resonate
to me.
within you,
Should this
declare,
resonate
I am
within
valued.
you,
Declare,
even when
I am
doubt
valued.
whispers otherwise,
Even when doubt
grasp
whispers
that within the
otherwise.
vastness of all
Grasp that
creation,
within the vastness
there's a
of all
unique place
creation,
reserved for
there's a
you.
unique place
A sanctuary
reserved for
of
you.
significance,
A sanctuary
and
of significance.
You are near to me
and dignity,
free from
You are near to
apprehension
me,
or pretense.
free from apprehension.
My care
or
has cleared the
pretense.
path back.
My
to that
care has
secure
cleared
abode.
the path
You
back
are
to that
embraced
secure
there
abode.
eternally.
You are embraced
Nothing
there
in all of
eternally.
existence holds
Nothing
the
in
power
all of
to remove
existence
you from
holds
my
the
protection.
power to remove
You are my
you from my
child,
protection.
my treasured
You
one.
are my child.
When you feel
my
this
treasured one.
profound care,
When you feel
let
this
these words
profound care,
rise from your
let
heart.
these words
I'm held by
rise
the
from your
divine.
heart.
I
I'm
arrive
held
to
by the
offer you
divine.
distinct guidance.
I arrive to offer
I will
you
bring
distinct
peace
guidance.
to your mind.
I will bring
Quiet
peace
your
to your
restless
mind.
soul.
Quiet
and
your
show how
restless
challenges
soul.
reveal my
and show how
grace.
challenges reveal
the
my
empty
grace.
seasons of your life.
The empty
Moments of
seasons of your
uncertainty.
life.
Moments
Waiting
of
or
uncertainty.
feeling lost.
Waiting
Will become
or
rich with
feeling
growth
lost
and
will
fulfillment.
become rich with
My
growth
beloved,
and fulfillment.
welcome these blessings.
My beloved,
even if they
welcome
arrive
these
without
blessings,
grand display.
even if they arrive
I cherish
without
earnest
grand
beginnings
display.
and
I cherish
simple faith.
earnest beginnings.
What appears
and
minor
simple
when I
faith.
touch it can grow.
What appears
into
minor
immense
when I
strength.
touch it can grow.
Keep your
into
awareness
immense
and your
strength.
spirit
Keep your
attuned to my
awareness
wisdom
and your spirit
my precious
attuned to my wisdom,
so you can recognize the
precious
good
one.
that approaches.
So you can recognize
My attention
the good that
rests on
approaches.
those who sincerely
My attention
look for me.
rests on those
My
who
nearness is
sincerely
ready
look
to
for me.
offer solace.
My nearness
to
is ready
mend
to
what is
offer
broken.
solace
And to fill your
mend
days
what is
with
broken.
renewed hope.
And to fill your
From the
days
first
with
moment,
renewed hope.
I'm marked out your way
From the
with
first moment,
exactness.
I'm marked
Now,
out your
the
way
veil
with
is
exactness.
lifting.
Now,
So you can see
the
more
veil is
clearly what I've
lifting.
already prepared.
So you can see more
Many
clearly what I've
significant
already
happenings
prepared.
are approaching.
Many significant
Not
happenings
vague
are
promises,
approaching,
but
not
clear,
vague promises,
visible changes,
but clear,
restored relationships,
visible changes,
opportunities
restored
to use your
relationships,
distinct gifts,
opportunities to use
renewed
your distinct
energy for your
gifts,
body,
renewed
and a profound
energy
inner
for your
quiet
body,
that steadies
and a
you
profound
during
inner quiet that
unrest.
steadies you.
Let go of
during
what clouds your
unrest.
vision, my child.
Let go of
Listen
what
to the
clouds your vision,
gentle,
my child.
consistent
Listen
nudges
to the
I place
gentle,
deep inside
consistent
you.
nudges
These
I
are
place
direction,
deep inside
not
you.
just noise.
These are direction.
When you follow
not
them,
just noise.
you will know you were
when you
never
follow
alone.
them.
Do not
you will
become
know you were
impatient
never
with how
alone.
things
Do
develop.
not become
While
impatient
certain
with how
processes
processes need significant pressure to reach their best. Significant pressure to reach their best. Engage with what I'm bringing forth. Cultivate what I'm bringing forth. Be gentle with yourself. Gratitude and advance. Be gentle with yourself when advance with bravery. Surround yourself with truth. Surround yourself with truth and with habits that keep your spirit linked. And with habits that keep your spirit giving words concerning your situation. Speak life, giving words affirmations based in truth change your affirmations based in truth change your understanding. I will not just return what was missing. I will not just return what was missing. Blessings might arrive as restored bonds. Blessings might arrive new paths for your efforts. ease
new
for your
paths
body,
for your efforts,
fresh insights,
ease for your body,
dependable provisions,
fresh insights,
or simply
dependable
a deep,
provisions,
unchanging joy,
or simply a
your
deep,
life will tell a
unchanging
tale
joy.
that encourages
Your life
others
will tell a
and
tale
points
that encourages
them to a
others
divine
and
presence
points
who offers
them
peace,
to a divine presence
meets requirements
who offers peace
and cares
meets
boundlessly.
requirements
So rise
and
up, my
cares
beloved
boundlessly.
child. Be
So
steady in
rise
the
up, my
awareness
beloved
that you are
child.
known
Be
and
steady in the
profoundly
awareness that you are
cherished.
known and
Go forward with
profoundly
courage.
cherished.
If doubt
Go forward with
reappears,
courage. Remember the
if doubt
truths you have
reappears,
acknowledged in this
remember
moment.
the truths
Keep
you have
speaking them
acknowledged in
until they
this
settle
moment.
deeply
Keep speaking
within your
them
being.
until they settle
I am present with
deeply
you
within your
today.
being.
Tomorrow,
I am present with
and
you
through
today.
every chapter
tomorrow,
of your journey still to
and
come.
through every
Now
chapter
respond
of
with the
your journey
statements
still to
that
come.
link your
Now
spirit
respond with the
to this
statements
promise.
that link your
I trust in your
spirit
purpose
to
for
this
me.
promise.
I am deserving.
I trust in your purpose.
I am
for me.
cherished by the
I am
divine.
deserving.
Move
I am
forward with
cherished by the
certainty.
divine.
The way before
Move
you
forward
is
with
being
certainty.
prepared.
The way
The life
before
story
you
you
is
long
being
for
prepared
is beginning.
The life story
This
you
day
long
opens a
for
doorway
is beginning.
Not merely a
This
change
day
in
opens
the
a
clock,
doorway,
but the start
not
of a
merely
new
a change in the
season
clock,
in your being,
but the start of a new
hallowed,
season in your
fresh
being,
start,
an
hallowed,
insight into the
fresh
future.
start. I have been
an
quietly
insight into the
setting in place
future.
for you.
I have been
My deep
quietly
care for
setting in
you
place
is
for you.
not a passing
My deep
feeling
care for you
or depending
is
on what
not
you
a
do.
passing
It is a
feeling
lasting
or depending on what
reality.
you do.
An
It is a
unbreakable
lasting
truth
reality
woven
an
into the
unbreakable
core of your
truth
identity.
woven
I knew
into
you
the
in my
core
heart
of
before
your
your first
identity.
breath.
I knew you in my
I
heart
formed you
before
with
your
purpose
first
and
breath.
gentleness.
I formed you
and
with
I am
purpose
aware
and gentleness
of every step of
and
your path.
I am aware
Nothing
of
about you
every step
is
of your
hidden
path.
from me.
Nothing
I look
about
into
you
every
is hidden
corner
from
of your
me.
inner self.
I look into
my
every
precious
corner
one.
of your inner self.
No quiet
my
concern,
precious one.
no
No
unspoken
quiet
desire
concern
ever
no
escapes my
unspoken
notice.
desire.
If
ever
uncertainty
escapes
starts
my
to
notice.
rise within you,
If
my
uncertainty
child,
starts to rise
or if the
within
road
you,
ahead
my
feels
child,
unfamiliar
or
underfoot,
if the road ahead
simply
feels
turn to me.
unfamiliar underfoot,
My nearness is constant.
simply turn to me.
Even when your
My
life's
nearness is
passage
constant.
grows hard,
Even when your
my
life's
beloved,
passage
and
grows
struggles
hard,
seem
my
too
beloved,
much,
and
understand
struggles
that my
seem
grip
too
on you is
much.
steady.
Understand
And my
that my
solace
grip on
never
you is
fades.
steady.
You
And
are
my
not meant to
solace
meet
never
difficult
fades.
moments alone.
You are not meant
my
to meet
cherished
difficult
one.
moments
I'm
alone.
always at your
my
side.
cherished one.
Pay close attention
I'm
now,
always
my
at your
child.
side.
Do
Pay
not
close
let
attention now,
disheartening
my
messages
child.
move you.
Do not let
disheartening
fear
messages
to
move
take
you.
root.
Do not
in your
permit
spirit.
fear to
Go
take
forward
root
with
in your
intention.
spirit. Led by the
Go
insight
forward with
I give,
intention.
my beloved.
Led by the
You will
insight
discover
I
that
give, my
hardships,
beloved,
which once
you will
seemed,
discover that
immense will
hardships,
lessen
which
as your
once
trust
seemed,
grows.
immense will
Guard your
lessen
mind
as your
and
trust
emotions.
grows. My
Guard your
child,
mind and
feeding
emotions.
them with what is
my
true
child.
for me.
Do
Feeding
not let
them with
sorrow
what is true
dim the
for me.
tender sparks.
Do not
of hope.
let sorrow
Let your
dim the
actions
tender
show what is
sparks of
just
hope.
and kind.
Let your actions
my
show what
precious
is just and kind.
Letting my guidance
my
shape
precious one.
every choice you make.
Letting my guidance
through
shape
every trial,
every choice you make.
every stumble,
Through every trial,
and every time doubt
every
seemed
stumble,
to roar,
and
I was
every time
quietly
doubt
with you,
seemed
my
to
child.
roar.
A steady presence
quietly
you
with
may
you,
not
my
have
child.
sensed,
A steady
but who
presence
never
you may
left.
not have
You
sensed,
possess a
but who
deep
never
inner
left.
strength.
You possess
my
a
beloved,
deep inner
more
strength.
than you comprehend.
My beloved,
Steadfastness
more than you comprehend.
glows within you.
Steadfastness
even when you feel you
glows
cannot
within
continue.
you.
Even
When
when
the
you
burdens
feel
of
you cannot
existence weigh
continue.
heavily.
When the burdens
My
of
child,
existence weigh
lift your
heavily.
gaze. My child,
Do not allow worry
lift your gaze.
to freeze your
Do
steps.
not allow
or
worry
uncertainty
to freeze your
to
steps
cloud your
or
inner brightness.
uncertainty
I walk
to
with you
cloud
through
your inner
every
brightness.
challenge.
I
and
walk
into
with you through
every
every
fresh
challenge.
encounter. And
If your
into
heart is
every
receptive
fresh
to these
encounter.
declarations,
If your heart is receptive
child,
to these
confirm
declarations,
this truth.
My child,
My trust
confirm
is in
this
divine
truth.
guidance.
My
Let
trust
this
is in
avowal
divine
bring
guidance.
steadiness to
Let
your
this
spirit.
avowal
You are
bring
never
steadiness
forgotten
to your spirit.
my precious one.
You are never forgotten,
never abandoned.
my precious
I hear you
one.
closely. Never
Your
abandoned.
requests are
I hear you
always
closely.
welcomed.
Your requests
softest
are
thoughts
always
comprehended.
welcomed.
Your
I
softest
embrace your
thoughts
honest
comprehended.
confessions without
I embrace
judgment.
your
My
honest
child,
confessions without
and envelop
judgment.
you in
My
profound
child,
empathy.
and envelop
My
you in
forgiveness
profound
is not a
empathy.
reluctant
My
grant,
forgiveness
but a
is
generous
not a
flow
reluctant
that
grant,
washes away
but
sorrow
a generous
and
flow
reinstates
that washes
your
away
standing.
sorrow.
I do not
and
mark your
reinstates
mistakes
your standing
as
I
lasting
do not mark your
flaws,
mistakes,
my beloved,
as lasting
Instead,
flaws.
I weave
my
them into
beloved.
the insights that
Instead,
prepare you for
I weave
greater
them into the
aims.
insights that
My
prepare
blessings
you
are
for
not
greater
earned by your
aims.
deeds.
My blessings
My
are
child,
not earned by
but
your
spring
deeds.
from the limitless
My child,
kindness
but
of my
spring from the
essence.
limitless
They reach
kindness
beyond what you
of
can
my
grasp.
essence.
They
Often
reach
showing
beyond
up in
what you can
ways you would not
grasp.
expect.
Often
This
showing
is
up
my
in ways
solemn
you would not
vow
expect.
to you.
This is
my
my
cherished
solemn
one.
vow A guarantee that
my cherished
lasts
one.
forever.
A guarantee
even if you
that
cannot yet
lasts
see the
forever.
ultimate outcome.
Even if you
My
cannot
child,
yet see the
trust
ultimate
that
outcome.
every
My
hardship has
child,
played a part
trust
in
that
building your
every
foundation.
hardship has played
Trying
a part
times
in
do
building
not
your
mean
foundation.
I am distant.
Trying times
They're the
do
deep
not mean
experiences
I am
that
distant.
clarify
They're the
your
deep
true
experiences
purpose.
that
So
clarify
my
your
beloved,
true purpose.
perhaps quicker
So
than
my
you imagine.
beloved,
You will
perhaps
witness
quicker than
changes
you
that
imagine.
affirm the precision
You will witness
of my
changes that
timing
affirm
and
the
insight.
precision.
I will
of my
reveal
timing
myself in your
and
life
insight.
in ways
I will
that go
reveal
beyond
myself
your
in your
current
life
thoughts,
in ways
my
that
child.
go beyond
That
your
which
current
seems
thoughts,
beyond your
my
reach
child.
today will
That which
soon
seems
show the
beyond your
movement
reach
of my
today
spirit.
will soon show
Barriers
the
you
movement
perceive as
of my
solid
spirit.
will simply
Barriers
dissolve.
you perceive
Your
as
worries will
solid
soften
simply
as
dissolve.
new ways
Your worries will
forward open up
soften
before
as
you.
new ways
Distance yourself from
forward open up
those whose
before you.
focus remains
Distance
on
yourself
past
from those whose
difficulties
focus
and whose
remains
words
on
dim
past
your bright
difficulties
outlook, my
and whose
beloved
words
one.
dim your bright
Instead,
outlook,
draw
my
close
beloved
to those
one.
who envision
Instead,
what can be.
draw
Should
close
these
to those
thoughts
who
find a
envision
place
what
in
can
your
be.
heart, Should
My
these
child,
thoughts find a place
know that
in
I
your
am
heart,
speaking to you
my child,
in this very moment.
know that I am speaking
You have grown
to you in this
shaped
very
by
moment.
every
You
step
have
of your
grown,
path.
shaped
And now
by
you stand at
every
the
step of your
threshold
path
of a fresh
and now
chapter.
you stand at the
I'm not some
threshold
far-off
of a fresh
idea
chapter,
or a comfort
I'm
you
not some
merely
far-off
hope for,
idea,
my
or a
precious
comfort you
one.
merely hope
You
for.
recognize the
My
quiet
precious
invitations
one.
I send.
You recognize
You sense
the
the
quiet
soft
invitations
guidance
I send.
I lay
You sense
within
the
your
soft
innermost
guidance
being.
concerning
I
what
lay
I have
within your
promised,
innermost
my
being.
child, concerning
There
what
is
I have
no
promised,
room for doubt.
my child.
When
There
darkness
is no
surrounded
room
you,
for doubt.
my beloved,
When darkness
I was your
surrounded you,
rescuer.
my
My
beloved,
power extended
I was
to
your
you
rescuer
and raised you
My
up.
power
Even when
extended
all
to you
seemed
and
dim,
raised you up.
I filled
Even
your
when
spirit
all
with
seemed
light.
dim, the struggles
I
you
filled your
encountered
spirit
did
with
not
light.
mark the
The
whole
struggles
of
you
your journey,
encountered
my
did
child.
not mark the whole of your
Instead,
journey.
they made
my
ready the
child.
way
Instead,
for rich
they
development.
made ready the
Prepare
way
your heart,
for rich
my cherished
development.
one.
Prepare
A season
your
of
heart,
progress
my
is
cherished
approaching.
one.
A season
Sadness
of
will
progress
yield to
is
deep
approaching.
joy.
Sadness
The events
will yield
unfolding
to
in your
deep
life
joy.
are
The
not
events
accidental,
unfolding in your
but
life
clear
are not
demonstrations of my
accidental,
power
but
and
clear
purpose.
demonstrations
Declare
of my
this
power
truth
and
aloud.
purpose. My beloved,
Declare this truth
the strength
aloud.
of the Most
My
High
beloved,
upholds me.
the strength
Nurture
of
the
the Most
quiet
High
certainty
upholds me.
already
Nurture the
dwelling
quiet
inside
certainty
you, with
already
gentle care
dwelling
and
inside
focus.
you. With
It will
gentle
grow
care
into a
and
steady
focus.
presence.
It will
bringing
grow
you peace,
into a steady
strengthening
presence,
those around
bringing you
you,
peace,
and securing
strengthening
you during
those
trials.
around you, and
Welcome the
securing
life
you during
I present to
trials.
you, my
Welcome
child.
the life
Allow
I present
gladness,
to you, my
serenity,
child. Allow
and gratitude
gladness
to
serenity
fill your inner world.
and gratitude
Look forward
to
to
fill your
significant
inner
changes
world.
that will
Look
deepen your
forward to
understanding of the
significant
design
changes
I
that
have
will
always
deepen your
held for you.
understanding of the design
Remember,
I have
my precious
always held
one,
for
that
you.
past missteps
Remember,
do
my
not
precious
diminish
one,
your
that
worth.
past
I
missteps
helped you up when
do
you
not
faltered,
diminish your worth.
stood with you.
I helped you
when your
up when you
determination
faltered,
wavered,
stood with
and
you
now
when
I
your
call you to a
determination
new
wavered.
ascent.
And
Stay
now
firm,
I
my
call you
beloved.
to a new ascent.
Live with
Stay
unshakable
firm,
belief.
my beloved.
Keep placing
Live
your trust
with
in me.
unshakable belief.
Every step you take on the
placing
path,
your trust in
I
me.
show you brings
Every
you
step you take
closer
on the
to
path,
the destiny
I show
I
you
envisioned
brings you
for you
closer
since
to the
beginning.
destiny
Move
I
forward
envisioned
with
for you
confidence,
since the beginning.
my child.
Move forward
knowing that
with
my
confidence,
deep care
my
constantly
child.
reaches for you.
Knowing that my
deep
wisdom
care
guides your
constantly reaches
every
for you.
step.
My
And
wisdom
power
guides
works for
your
your benefit.
every step.
The path ahead of
and my
you
power
is
works
not
for your benefit.
empty.
The
My
path ahead of
cherished
you
one.
is
It is
not
rich with
empty,
significance,
my cherished one.
assistance.
It is rich
and
with
promises.
significance.
If your heart is
assistance,
ready,
and
my
promises.
child, speak
If your
this
heart
truth.
is ready,
I
my
rely on
child,
heavenly
speak
guidance.
this truth.
I know the
I
strength
rely on
of the
heavenly
Most
guidance
High as my
I know the
foundation.
strength of
From
the
the
Most
instant I
High
first
as my
breathed life into
foundation.
you,
From the
my
instant I
child,
first
I
breathed
treasure
life
you
into
not
you,
for what you might
my
achieve,
child,
but for
I
who
treasure
you
you not for what you
inherently
might
are.
achieve.
This
but for
profound
who you
affection is not a
inherently are.
passing
This
feeling
profound
that
affection
shifts
is
with
not a
conditions.
passing
It
feeling
is an
that
unyielding,
shifts with
everlasting
conditions.
promise.
It is an unyielding,
Even as the world changes,
everlasting promise.
my precious one.
Even as the world
and situations
changes,
evolve,
my precious
my
one.
deep concern
and
for you
situations
remains
evolve.
steady.
My
Is fixed
deep
for all
concern for you
eternity.
remains steady.
Fear does not
Is
need to
fixed
walk
for
with
all
you,
eternity.
my beloved.
Fear does not need
for my
to
hand
walk with you,
rests upon
my
you,
beloved, holding
for
you
my
close.
hand rests
Grasp
upon
this
you,
truth, my child.
holding you close.
No mistake.
Grasp this truth,
no
my
failing.
child.
No
mistake,
severity or
no
circumstance
failing,
can ever
no
separate you from
severity
this
or
deep love.
circumstance can
You were
ever
brought
separate
into
you from
existence
this
with a
deep
distinct
love.
purpose.
You were brought
my
into
child.
existence
with a clear
distinct
blueprint,
purpose
and
gifted
child.
with capacities
with a clear
intended
blueprint,
to bless
and gifted
others.
with
within
capacities
the safe space of
intended
my
to bless
love,
others.
my beloved.
Within the safe space
You will
of my
discover the
love,
courage to
my
answer
beloved.
that summons.
You will
I do
discover
not
the
call you
courage
to
to
life
answer that
without
summons
trials.
I do
my
not call
child,
you to a
but
life
to
without
one
trials,
overflowing
my child.
with meaning.
But to
I will
one
walk alongside you
overflowing with
always,
meaning.
upholding
I will
your
walk
steps
alongside
when
you
the path grows
always.
hard.
Upholding
I understand
your steps when the
suffering
path grows
deeply.
hard.
I like to be
understand
close to
suffering
those whose care
deeply.
reflects the
I like to be
regard I
close
have for
to
you.
those
Look
whose
for
care
friends who
reflects the
respect your
regard I
inner
have
being,
for you.
support your
Look for
progress,
friends who
and
respect your
strengthen
inner
your
being,
faith in me.
support your
Choose
progress,
relationships
and
that
strengthen
echo
your
the
faith in
value
me.
I place on you.
Choose relationships
Tender,
that echo the
honest,
value I
and
place on
vitalizing.
you.
If you need to
Tender,
move away from
honest,
influences
and
that bring
vitalizing.
distress,
If you need to move
do
away
so
from
with
influences
calm
that bring
resolve.
distress,
Protecting your inner
do so
quiet
with
is
calm
not
resolve.
arrogance.
Protecting
It
your
is
inner
tending to the
quiet
valuable
is not
life
arrogance.
I bestowed upon
It
you.
is tending to
Your
the
worth
valuable
is
life
immeasurable,
I bestowed
my
upon
child.
you.
Allow
Your
this
worth is
understanding
immeasurable,
to settle
my child.
deep inside.
Allow this understanding
your
to
waking
settle
hours,
deep inside
your peaceful
you.
moments,
Directing
and
your
times of
waking
healing.
hours.
Care for your
peaceful
entire
moments
self
and your times
your
of
mind.
healing. Care for your
physical
entire
form
self
and your soul.
Your mind.
Grant yourself
physical
genuine
form
repose
and your
without
soul.
reservation.
Grant yourself
Recognize
genuine
your small
repose
victories
without
and
reservation.
glean wisdom
Recognize
from
your small
errors with
victories
gentle
and
self-compassion.
glean wisdom
When difficulties
from errors
appear
with gentle
overwhelming,
self-compassion.
turn your gaze
When
to me.
difficulties appear
I have opened
overwhelming,
ways through what
turn your
seemed
gaze to me.
impassable for
I have
those who
opened
were tired,
ways through
and I
what
will do
seemed
it once
impassable
more.
for those
Your
who were tired,
expectation is
and I will do
securely
it
set.
once more.
Your confidence
expectation
in me
is
is
not in
securely
vain.
set.
Your path
confidence
will
in
encompass
me
both
is
brightness
not in
and
vain.
dimness.
Your path will
Periods of
encompass
clear
both
sight
brightness
and
and
seasons
dimness.
of perplexity.
Periods of
These
clear
different
sight
experiences
and
do
seasons
not
of
signify
perplexity.
my absence.
These different experiences
Rather,
do not
they're
signify
precisely where my
absence.
nearness becomes
Rather,
most evident.
they're precisely
I am your
where my
stable
nearness
footing
becomes
when all
most
feels
evident.
unstable.
I am your stable
The
footing
tranquil
when
voice
all feels
amidst your
unstable.
questions. The
tranquil
solid
voice
base beneath
amidst
you
your
when your
questions.
surroundings
The
waver.
solid base
Do not be
beneath
moved
you
by
when your
every fleeting
surroundings
concern or
Do not be
transient
moved
human
by
idea.
every fleeting
Stand
concern
firm
or
anchored in the
transient human
profound
idea.
insight
Stand
I have
firm,
set within your
anchored
soul.
in the
A
profound
hallowed
insight I
illumination
have
that
set
directs your
within your soul.
choices,
A
and
hallowed
forms your way
illumination
from the
that directs
inside.
your choices.
Therefore, draw
and
a
forms
deep
your
breath,
way
my
from the
beloved
inside.
one.
Settle
Therefore,
into the
draw a
assurance
deep
that you are
breath, my
completely
beloved one.
understood.
Settle into the
genuinely
assurance that you are
perceived
completely
and cared for
understood,
immeasurably.
genuinely perceived,
Live intentionally
and cared
in the
for
existence
immeasurably.
I have granted
Live
you.
intentionally
And let
in the
tenderness
existence
direct
I
your
have
conduct.
granted you.
Should these
And let
sentiments
tenderness
bring you
direct
peace,
your conduct.
keep them near.
Should these
My
sentiments
closeness
bring you peace,
is your secure.
keep them near.
Refuge
My
in your might.
closeness
Is your
convey this
secure.
reality.
Refuge
Let assure
in your
another
might.
soul
Convey
they are not
this reality.
solitary.
Let
My
assure
precious
another
child,
soul
they are not
discover
solitary.
serenity
My
within the
precious
embrace
child
of my
discover
unending
serenity
love.
within the
Within my
embrace
veracity
of my
there is
unending
vitality.
love.
Within my
favor,
veracity
there is
liberation.
vitality.
Persist on the
Within my
journey
favor
of
there is
unwavering
liberation.
faith.
Persist
This
on the
commitment
journey
you have made
of
opens
unwavering
pathways
faith.
you cannot
This
yet
commitment you have
perceive.
made opens
Your steadfastness
pathways you
creates a
cannot yet
clear
perceive.
and sacred
Your
space
steadfastness
for my
creates
presence
a clear
to manifest
and sacred space
in unexpected
for my
ways.
presence.
Do not measure your
manifest
progress
in unexpected
solely by the
ways.
outward
Do not
signs
measure
you
your
can see and
progress
touch.
solely by
My
the
beloved,
outward signs
the
you can
truest
see and
transformations
touch.
frequently
My beloved,
begin
the
in
truest
unseen
transformations
quiet of your spirit,
frequently begin
germinating in
the
the private
unseen
moments
quiet of your
when you
spirit.
consciously choose
Germinating in the
reliance
private
over
moments
apprehension.
when you consciously
It is within
choose
these
reliance
intimate,
over
deliberate
apprehension.
decisions that
It is
your
within
inner
these
self
intimate,
aligns
deliberate
with my boundless
decisions that
and
your inner
benevolent
self
intent for
aligns
you,
with my
creating a
boundless
powerful
and benevolent
resonance
intent for
that
you,
shapes your
creating a
reality
powerful
from the inside
resonance
out.
that
I
shapes
understand
your
the
reality
very human
from the
desire
inside
for
out.
immediate clarity.
I understand the
my
very
child.
human
You
desire
wish to
for
see the
immediate
entire
clarity,
path laid
my
out
child.
before you. You wish to
A
see
map
the
with
entire
every
path
turn
laid
and
out
destination
before you.
clearly
A map
marked.
with every
Yet
turn
some of the most
and
profound
destination
wisdom
clearly
is
marked.
not
Yet
given
some of
in
the
a
most
single
profound
revelation,
wisdom
but is
is
gained
not
one
given
deliberate
in a
step
single
at a
revelation.
time, through
But
the
is gained
simple,
one deliberate
courageous
step
act
at a time
of trusting
through the simple,
the very next
courageous
indication
act
I provide.
of trusting
Each
the
morning
very
when you
next
awaken,
indication
consider
I
it a
provide.
fresh
Each
invitation
morning when
to
you
walk
awaken,
alongside
consider it a
to
fresh
discover the
invitation
subtle
to
prompts
walk alongside
and quiet
me,
whispers
to
that
discover
guide
the
your
subtle
day.
prompts
These are
and
not
quiet
grand,
whispers
thundering
that guide your
pronouncements
day.
from the heavens.
These are
but
not
quiet,
grand, thundering
gentle
pronouncements
invitations
from the
to
heavens.
choose kindness
But quiet
when it
is difficult.
gentle invitations
to
to choose
when it is
kindness when it
undeserved.
is difficult.
To listen with an
to
open
offer grace
and non-judgmental
non-judgmental
heart.
or
To
to
listen with
act
an
with
open and
unwavering
non-judgmental
integrity
heart
when no
or to
one is
act with
watching.
unwavering
Such seemingly
integrity
small
when no
choices
one is
accumulate
watching.
over time.
Such seemingly
creating
small
a robust
choices
and
accumulate
resilient
over time.
framework for your
Creating a
existence.
robust,
A structure
and
built on a
resilient framework
foundation
for your
of
existence.
faith and love.
A structure
My
built on a
precious child,
foundation of
remember
faith and
always
love.
that your life
My precious
is not
child,
merely a
remember
sequence
always
of
that your
isolated
life is
random
not merely
occurrences,
a sequence
every
of
event,
isolated random.
every encounter,
Occurrences,
every
every
friendship,
event,
and
every
every
challenging
encounter,
period of
every
waiting holds a
friendship,
distinct
and
and
every
necessary
challenging
place within
period
the
of
greater
waiting holds a
design
distinct
I
and
uphold
necessary
for you.
place within the
Even when
greater
situations
design
appear
I uphold
disconnected,
for you.
chaotic,
Even when situations
entirely
appear
without
disconnected,
obvious meaning,
chaotic,
I am
or
present,
entirely without
weaving them into a
obvious meaning.
coherent and
I am
beautiful
present,
narrative that
weaving them
ultimately
into a
serves your
coherent,
highest
and beautiful
good and
narrative that
deepest
ultimately
flourishing.
serves
Your
your
task is
highest
not to
good and
comprehend
deepest
every
flourishing.
intricate detail
Your task is
of this
not to
divine
comprehend
tapestry,
every
but to
intricate
remain
detail
receptive
of this
and
divine
open to my
tapestry.
hand in all
But to remain
things.
receptive
Release
and
the
open to my
exhausting
hand
need
in
to
all
control
things.
outcomes.
Release the
Instead,
exhausting need
surrender
to
to the
control
natural
outcomes.
unfolding
Instead,
flow of my
surrender to
guidance.
the natural
A current which
unfolding
always
flow
and
of my
without
guidance.
exception
A
leads you
current
toward
which
growth,
always and without
fulfillment,
exception
and peace.
leads you toward
The world
growth,
often teaches
fulfillment,
that strength
and peace.
lies in
The
rugged
world often
self-sufficiency
teaches that
and
strength
the ability
lies
to
in
overcome
rugged
any
self-sufficiency
obstacle
through
and
sheer
the ability to
personal will
overcome
and
any
determination.
obstacle through
But I'm
sheer
showing you a
personal
different,
will
more
and
potent
determination.
kind of power.
But I'm
my
showing you a
beloved
different,
one,
more
the unparalleled
power,
strength found
my beloved
in
one,
conscious
the
dependence on me.
unparalleled
When you
strength
humbly
found in
acknowledge your
conscious
need for my
dependence on me.
insight.
When
When
you
you
willingly
willingly
set
set
down
down
your
your
own
own
limited,
limited,
ego-driven
willingly set
understanding,
down your
you
own
create the
limited,
necessary room
ego-driven
for my boundless
understanding.
wisdom.
You create
to
the
operate
necessary
freely
room for my
within your
boundless
circumstances.
wisdom.
This
to
is not
operate
weakness.
freely within
It is
your
a profound
circumstances.
and
This
courageous
is not weakness.
act of
It
genuine
is a
humility
profound
that
and
unlocks
courageous
far
act of
greater
genuine
capacities
humility
and
that
potentials
unlocks than you could
far
ever
greater
hope to achieve on
capacities
your own.
and potentials
It is the
than you
secret
could
to
ever
moving
hope to achieve on
beyond
your
your
own
own
limitations.
It is the secret to
When
moving
confusion
beyond your own
inevitably
limitations.
arises, my
when
child,
confusion
or when
inevitably
difficult decisions
arises,
weigh heavily
my
on your
child,
thoughts,
or when
come to
difficult
me
decisions
in the
weigh
quiet of
heavily
your
on
own
your
heart.
thoughts, I will not
Come to
always
me
provide
in
an
the quiet
instant
of your own
black and
heart.
white answer.
I will not
but I will
always
grant
provide
you
an
a
instant
deep
black
inner
and white
quiet
answer.
that allows
But I
you
will
to
grant you
discern
a
the
deep
wisest
inner
course of
quiet
action.
that allows
You will
you to
perceive
discern the
direction
wisest
not
course of
through
action.
forceful
You will
logical
perceive
argument or
direction
external
not
pressure,
through
but through a
forceful
deep
logical
settled
argument or
knowing
external
that
pressure,
resonates
but through a
powerfully
deep
within
settled
your spirit.
knowing that
This
resonates
inner compass which I
powerfully
have
within
placed
your
within
spirit.
you This inner compass which I have placed within you is always trust its quiet, consistent signals. Learn to trust its quiet, consistent voices above the distracting clamor of external voices. You are a vital channel for kindness. My cherished child, the compassion you extend to kindness in the world, the gentle, the compassionate words you offer, the profound, understanding, encouraging words you offer. These are all the profound understanding of my divine presence. These are all tangible reflections. Do not ever underestimate the transformative impact. Do not ever underestimate the transformative act of genuine, selfless care. A single act of genuine, selfless lives in ways you may never fully grasp. Touching many lives in ways you may daily opportunities. Be attentive to these daily opportunities. Your willingness to serve without seeking recognition or reward. Your willingness to serve without seeking recognition or reward. That fleeting worldly achievement satisfaction. That fleeting. I am meticulously preparing you for moments of greater. I am meticulously preparing you for moments of greater influence. These moments will not always arrive. My beloved, these moments will not always. They will emerge directly from the very experiences. Often they will emerge directly from the very experiences. The resilience you have painstakingly cultivated. The resilience you have learned through pain and the wisdom you have gained, the empathy you have learned through pain and the wisdom you have gained. These are the very foundations upon which your expanded purpose will rest. These are the very foundations upon which your expanded purpose will rest. As mere setbacks. Do not dismiss your past struggles instead as essential lessons that have honed your spirit and prepared you perfectly for the unique responsibilities that lie ahead. And prepared you perfectly for the feelings of inadequacy that lie ahead. My child, when you fall into the trap of comparing your journey to that of others, or when you fall into the trap of comparing your journey to that of others, distinct. Remember that each individual path is distinct. Your unique qualities, suited talents, purpose, and experiences. Your unique qualities, accidental talents. They are precisely what make you invaluable in my grand design. They are precisely what make you invaluable to imitate another. That for your true power, strive to imitate another joyfully. For your true embracing the authentic self. I created you to be. Embracing the authentic self, individual gifts, I created you to be. Knowing their precisely what is needed for the specific tasks. Knowing their precisely what is needed for the specific tasks. Deeper understanding of your own. I am guiding you toward a deeper understanding. Learn to recognize the subtle shifts in your spirit. Learn to recognize when a profound peace settles upon you. The moments when a profound peace settles upon you. These internal signals provide crucial information. Directing you toward what nurtures your crucial information, and directing you toward what nurtures your true self. Affirm this truth once more, and away from what diminishes it. I walk in divine light. Affirm this truth once more. My path is clear. My cherished one. My beloved child. I walk in divine light. You have journey. My path is clear. My beloved child. You have journey-eyed open to my truth. Your spirit receptive. I affirm the deep hunger within you. Open to my truth. The earnest seeking. I affirm the deep hunger within you. This moment is not an seeking that brought you here, but a powerful beginning. This moment, an invitation to a deeper walk, but a powerful beginning. As one who seeks truth, an invitation. Your heart has already decided to. As one who seeks truth. Your heart has already decided to embrace these words. Express your heart's agreement with this beyond listening. My precious one. Express your heart's agreement by allowing it to transform your inner world. My precious one. Guide your steps. By allowing it to transform your inner world. And for the peace and purpose I this is your sacred assignment. For the peace and purpose join my faithful offer are meant to flow. Those who truly hear my voice join my faithful carry my light. Those who truly hear my voice and carry my this message with those who need to hear desperately need for their spirits. Share this message with those who need your willingness to support this sacred also enables my your willingness to support this sacred touching lives enables my drawing others into my enduring care. Touching lives return for deeper understanding into my cherished one. Return for more wisdom to unveil, my cherished more strength to impart. I have more wisdom to unveil, to illuminate.